Hello and welcome back to MedCore Academy. Today, we're diving deep into the critical topic of medical negligence with some challenging multiple-choice questions. This is essential knowledge for anyone in the medical field, so grab a pen and paper and let's test your understanding. Ready? Let's get started. First question. Which of the following is a defense in medical negligence claims based on the patient's behavior? Is it A. Contributory negligence, B. Non-disclosure of medical records, C. Physician's refusal to treat, D. Lack of informed consent, or E. The failure of the hospital to maintain adequate staff? Take a moment to think it through. If you chose a contributory negligence, you are absolutely correct. This legal defense argues that the patient's own actions or failure to follow medical advice contributed to their injury. This can sometimes reduce or even completely negate the physician's liability. For example, if a patient does untake their prescribed medication or continues a harmful activity against their doctor's orders, that could be considered contributory negligence. Now, let's quickly look at why the other options are incorrect. but it doesn't form the core basis for a negligence claim. And finally, option E, following hospital protocol, is important, but it's not a guaranteed shield. A physician can still be found negligent even if they followed protocol, especially if the protocol itself was inadequate or a reasonable doctor would have departed from it in that specific situation. Excellent work today. Understanding these legal principles is crucial for safe and ethical medical practice. If you found this session helpful and want to continue sharpening your medical knowledge, make sure to hit that subscribe button for MedCore Academy. We have a lot more content like this coming your way. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.